To the summer of love.
So students, in this part 2 video, the statements or the element of the QBASIC we have left out, we will be discussing, and we will see some examples that how QBASIC programs is being made and it's being saved and run. Okay, so let's see the topics which we will be covering today. Will be QBASIC statements, creating and saving program, how we create and save a program, and few examples so that you can also use it in your computer. Now statement, this is also the final element of QBASIC. A statement is a single command. Like every programming language, QBASIC is also having, sorry for the mistake, the QBASIC spelling is wrong over here, has also some special sets of commands to give instructions to the computer. There are some single special commands. I just cannot write anything. We just cannot write anything. There are special commands which you need to learn and you need to apply those only. Okay, one by one, let us get to know about them. First is rem command. Rem full form is remarks. That for what kind of programming we are making. If I want to make some comments in the program, I will be using rem command. Suppose if I want to start a program, I want to tell the user, I want to tell the programmer what these programs are all about, I will use the rem command. Suppose I want to add two numbers, so I will first, the first statement in the editor will be rem, a program to add two numbers. So it stands for remarks. It's used at the beginning of the programming. As I told you, it's a non-executable statement. Non-executable means the program control will not execute it. It has no effect on the programming. So it's just like that only for making some comments. So rem, so it's like that. This is an example. For each statement I will be showing you some example. In this example you can see it is written rem, program for adding two numbers. Okay, it goes like that only. When you see a program, actual program, you will understand it better. Next is CLS command, the clear screen command. It is used to clear the output screen. Now students, understand one thing. We write programs in one input screen and we see the outputs in the output screen. There are two screens. Okay, in the following example you will see about it. So CLS command is used to clear the output screen, not the input screen. The previous outputs from the previous programs which is there in the output screen, it will clear everything and then it will show the output for the current program. Now next is print command. It is very much usable command because if you want to show the results, how will you show it? You will show it by using print command. It is used to print anything in the output screen. If you want to print numbers, it will show you the numbers. If you want to print strings, if you show, it will show you the strings. If you want the combination of numbers and strings, it will show everything. But there is a rule. If you want to print anything like any number, you don't have to use these double quotes. But if you want to print any string or set of characters, you must use double quotes. For numeric values it doesn't need double quotes, but for string values you have to use double quotes. Okay, next we have input command. Input, by its name only, it takes some value from the user. Suppose you are asking something from the user, enter two numbers. So those two numbers will be entered by the user. User means after you make a program, you become a developer. Those who will use the program, they will be the user. So user, if you are asking, if you are being a programmer asking enter two numbers, the user will enter two numbers. So to take those values, we use this input statement. Input statement is of it can be used in two ways. One, if you want to take any numeric value, just write any variable name. Variable name, you remember in the previous video we have discussed about it. It can be anything. But if you want to take any string value, you have to add one $sign at the end of it. Okay, it can take both numeric and character variable. So if I write input sum, it will use to enter a numeric value. It cannot in this sum हम यहाँ पे कोई नेम या कोई कैरेक्टर नहीं डाल सकते because there is no $sign. But here I can put any character. Okay, yes, I can put any number also. That number will be treated as character only. Okay, तब वो number numeric value नहीं रहेगा, वो as a character treat होगा. Okay, these are some difficult things. You don't have to go into that deep. Just understand that if you want to take any numeric value, use variable without a dollar. If you want to take a character set or string value, use a variable name with a dollar. Okay. Next we have a let command. In maths we do suppose, let, the same thing we apply over here also. The let command is used to assign some value to a variable. Same thing. The rule is for same. If you want to take any numeric value, just write the variable name without any dollar. If you want to take any string value, you have to use dollar sign. So here in the example, as you can see, these values won't be changed during execution. ये values sum में 10 दिया आपने, 10 वो होता ही रहेगा, हमेशा 10 ही रहेगा जब तक वो उसी प्रोग्राम में ये sum 10 रहेगा, जब तक आप उसको चेंज नहीं करोगे, वो it's constant thing. In the same way, the name variable will have the current value only. So here two examples. Here in the sum variable I am putting 10 value, numeric value, that's why no dollar sign. But in the name variable I am putting current as a string value, that's why there is a dollar sign. Next we have a go to command. It's a very interesting one. It is used for unconditional jump. Unconditional jump means, suppose we have a 5 lines of program. So the program control will start from the first line, then the second line, then the third line, then the fourth line, and the fifth line. It will go in order. But if I use go to command, I can skip few steps. I can go from first program line to ninth program line, again from ninth program line to sixth program line. I can do this unconditional jumping, and with that, with this go to command, we are able to do that. Sometimes we need to do that, that's why we use this go to command. This command transfers program execution to another line, skips many lines between unconditionally. Just now I told you, works with a label. Yes, after we use go to, it needs to go somewhere. That somewhere or the place needs to have some name, and here we use label. So in this example you will understand, I guess. So print hello, the hello will be printed. Then after this print command we are facing go to command, then go to label. So we will look for label, we will skip this, the program control will skip this, it will go here label and print students. So see, after this program execution, the output will be first print hello, this hello will be there, and then the students will be in the next line. For due to the lack of space I could not do it, but students will be in the next line. So hello यहाँ पे नीचे हो जा students. Understood? These lines will be skipped. Print class 6 and then let a equals to 0, because we have used this go to command. It will not come back here. After go to, from label only it will start execution, but from after label we don't have anything, so it will be the final output. If then command. Now this is the most important thing in QBASIC. If you are facing any condition, how will you tackle that? This single if, it's a single if command. Okay, single if. This single if command will check single condition. It will return the true value only, either true or false value. It will return basically the true section, because it's a single if command. It doesn't have any false section. In a true in a if else command, the first the condition which we see, if it applies, or if it is correct condition, the first thing which executes is the true section, and if the condition is not correct, if the condition is wrong, then the else section is executed. But in this single command we use only true statement. Let's see with an let's understand this with an example. So let age equals to 18. So age is a variable whose value is 18. So I am putting an if command. If age less than 20, what is the value of age? The value of age is 18, but 18 is less than 20. Yes, it is less than 20. Then print you are not eligible for voting. I forgot the word are. So you are not eligible for voting. So this is true only. Our variable age, its value is 18, and the condition is age value is less than 20. Yes, age's value is age is having value 18. 18 is less than 20. Then this particular statement will be printed. But what else if the value of age is more than 20? Then comes the next statement, that is if then else command. So here age equals to 18. If age less than 20, then you are not eligible for voting. But यहाँ पे अगर age अगर 25 होता तो क्या होता? Age, let's suppose the value of age is 25. So age is having value 25. 25 is less than 20. No, it is not less than 20. Then it will not go to this section. It will straightly come to the else section. Else section में क्या है? There is a print command that you are eligible for voting. I hope you have understood it. Again, let me remind it. The variable age is having basically we are having this if then else command, where for if condition, if the true condition is true, then also some statement will be executed. If the condition is false, then also some statement will be executed. Here the variable age is having value 18. Now if 18 less than 20, the condition is true here only, so it will not go to the else section, because यहाँ पे ये true हो चुका है. Then it will go to straightly to this then section and it will print this. It will not come to this else section because condition is true. It will not see anything. It will print it and it will end the program. But if the condition is not true, अगर यहाँ पे 18 की जगह पे 25 होता, 25 less than 20 नहीं, 25 लेस देन 20 तो नहीं है, 25 ग्रेटर देन 20 है, तो एल सेक्शन में आता. एल सेक्शन में आके इट विल प्रिंट यू आर एलिजिबल फॉर वोटिंग. उसके बाद ये प्रोग्राम एंड हो जाता. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड. So final statement is end statement. We start programming by the rem statement, rem, and we complete a programming with the end statement, end. It means it will execute now. Okay, so there are some this is the program editor, this is the input screen and this is the output screen. Input screen ऐसे blue होता है, output screen ऐसे black होता है. यहाँ पे as you can see they have started writing rem to display a message. It's a program to display a message. We know how to display a message with a print statement. So after that they will run the program, and then after the program is completed, we will save it. Okay, how to save a program? We will click on file menu, we will go to save or save as. This kind of pop-up small pop-up menu will appear. Here I will provide any name, there could be any name, and that file extension will be .bas. To run a program we can also press F5. If you want to run the program from the keyboard, you can press F5, and QBASIC files are saved with the extension .bas. I hope you know about extensions. Extensions are the file type. When you listen to audio or a music, that extension is .mp3. When you are working with a PDF file, that's a document file, that extension whatever name is then .pdf. Same goes for document .docx. Same goes for Excel files .xlsx. So extension for QBASIC file is .bas. It's a GK quiz, just remind it. Now let's see some examples. First example, program to enter two numbers and display their sum. Very good, very easy, difference and product. So I need to have two numbers and then I will show its sum, difference, product. Okay, so input, yes, we need to take numbers from the user. Enter first number, then the first number will go to this variable. See, this variable n1, n2, sum, difference, prod, these are human made. It can be anything. So instead of n1 it could have been A, instead of n2 it could have been B, instead of sum it could have been S, instead of diff it could have been only D. Okay, so the variable name can be anything. In the previous video I have discussed it. So let's see, understand the example. So input, enter first number, the first number will go to n1. Input, enter second number, the second number will go to n2. So n1 and n2 में दो values है, तो उनका sum simple, just add them. n1 plus n2, the value will be added to sum. Suppose n1 में है 2, n2 में 3. नहीं, let's say n1 में है 10 and n2 में है 5. So 10 plus 5, 15 will be assigned to sum. Difference में 10 minus 5, that is 5. 5 will be assigned to difference. In the product section, 10 multiplied by 5, that is 50. 50 will be assigned here. So sum is, so they are printing, see, within double quotes, whatever will be written, it will be printed here only. Sum is semicolon. This semicolon is used to add the values to next to the print statement. It will print whatever the variable name will be added, that value will be added to the next to the print statement. So difference is this variable and product is this variable. So here the same program, it's in the QBASIC editor. They have done the same thing. It's little bit hazy because I have taken it from the book. So enter first number, that is 15, enter second number, that is 5, sum is 20, difference is 10, and product is 15 5s are 75. Let's see another example. It's a program to enter the cost price and selling price of an item and calculate the profit. Very easy. Enter the item name. It's a name, so it has to be end with a dollar because the name we take as a dollar. So enter the item name, the computer. The computer, it's a string. That string needs to be stored in a variable which ends with dollar. And enter the cost price. Cost price is a number. See, 40,000 is a cost price, a number. So we don't need to use any dollar. Enter the selling price. Selling price is 44,000. This is also a number. We don't need any dollar sign. The profit was very simple. Selling price minus cost price, that is 4,000. So print the profit is within the C. Instead of CPSP, again I'm telling you, variable name can be anything. You can use anything. Okay, so the program ends with N, and then after we see a result. This is another program. Enter the program to print the area of a rectangle. Very easy. Length into breadth, that is the area. So we need length. So enter the length. Length is the value of length is 50. 50 is stored in L. Enter the breadth. 90. 90 is stored in B. The 50 into 90, that is 4500, and print the area. The area is, see, within double quotes whatever it is, the area is, see here also, the area is, within double quotes whatever you will write, that will be printed in the output screen, and with semicolon it will give little space, and then the value of area. Value of area is 50 multiplied by 90, that is 4500. 4500 is assigned in area section, and this value is showing in the output screen. This is the input screen where we write the program, then we save the program, we run the program, then we get the output screen. I hope you have understood this, and in this video I have discussed about so many things, the statements, how to write an QBASIC program, how to save it, how to run it, and even I have described some examples also. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. If you haven't understand if you have not understand some parts of this video, or whatever you have not understand, please mention it in the comment section. I will surely help you into that particular thing. If you have liked it, share it among to your friends. If you are new to this channel, subscribe my channel, activate the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video you get the notification of it. Thank you.